Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. This is Kendy K all day. And friends, look who has pulled up for coffee and conversations. Friends, it is the one and the only Kiss from Jay. Hey, hey lady, hey.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Jay,
Yes.
this coffee and conversations is long overdue. Y'all look at her. She looks like an
Oh my
angel.
God.
Look at her. You know how we look like an angel when we put on
I
white.
just need some wings in the back.
Yes, honey, I
Some
see the
wings
wings.
in
I
the
don't know
back.
what you're talking about. Yes, hashtag, y'all drop that in the chat. Put hashtag wings if you can see that Jay is just glowing,
Aw.
y'all. She already has her wings, but she is loud, alive, and in full effect. Thank you for joining us, Jay, for
Thank
coffee
you.
and conversations. I mean, this chat,
Yes.
friends were in the chat before we even went live. And I want to say thank you to
Thank
those
you all
viewers, subscribers,
so
members of
much.
Kendy K's crew, and members of Jay's Kiss Squad. Thank you all for joining us. Y'all, this is an exciting collaboration. Y'all have to excuse me because I'm Kendy K is kind of fanning out because Kiss from Jay is one of my favorites. Absolutely, y'all. One of my favorites. And I promise you, if you're not familiar with Kiss from Jay, where you been, friend? Where you been? Because
Where you been?
everybody knows Kiss from Jay in these YouTube streets. But if she is new to you, then you just wait. You just wait because after this collaboration, this coffee and conversations interview, baby, to 10 out of 10, you're going to know why Kendy K highly recommends A Kiss from Jay. Y'all, I mean, that chat is blowing up.
Oh, y'all are so awesome. Thank
Thank
y'all so
you.
much for being here.
You are absolutely welcome, friend. Let me share some of the folks who are in that chat on behalf of Kiss from Jay. I'm sharing specifically subscribers and viewers from your side because we got them coming from all ways, from the north, the south, the east, and the west, all here for coffee and conversations with Kiss from Jay. She is our special guest for today. Y'all, isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Yes, we have Tis Take joining us from your side of things.
Hey.
Bree Money Gang. Hashtag I love that channel name. Bree Money Gang.
Baby.
Mrs. Supreme is in the building. Welcome,
Mr.
Supreme.
Pretty Wifey.
Yes. I'm intentionally bringing in our guest of Kiss from Jay, who is our celebrated guest for this episode of Coffee and Conversations. Yeah, we've got Jabba Bruce Love the TV joining
Aw.
us using your link, and so that lets you know, Jay, that your link is open. It is wide open, and friends are joining and connecting to this exciting coffee and conversations interview. Y'all, we've got a lot
Yes.
of shenanigans ready for you. And Jay knows none of them, y'all. She
I'm
knows none of
so
them.
excited though. I'm so excited. I love surprises. So I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for everything, girl.
Yes. And on my side of things, I want to say a very special hello to JC Calamity Jane. And welcome in, friends. And Lala is in the building, y'all. Lala, the high
La
vibe.
la.
I thank you for being a member of Kendy K's crew. That is crew with a K, and for helping us to moderate this stream, y'all. And we need lots of moderation support. Jay, I want you to know that the moderators on my side, they are going to continue to drop your channel link and your channel link only during this stream. Y'all, that's how we roll for Coffee and Conversations. It is an extended interview featuring people that I enjoy and that I want the world to get to know. Some of them are content creators, some of them are not. You do not have to be a content creator in order to be interviewed for Coffee and Conversations with Kendy K all day. But today, friends of today, it's all about Kiss from Jay. Welcome in, Trisha Nicole, joining from your
Hey,
side.
what's
Welcome
going on,
in, friends.
Trisha?
Welcome in. And I've just asked my moderators continue to welcome friends as they come in because y'all, this chat is just it's just going. Can you see it, Jay? That chat is just going up, 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 and up. And
I haven't clicked on it yet, but I'm about to.
let's keep
Hey,
pushing.
everybody. Crystal's World.
Come
What's up,
in,
girly?
Crystal.
Everybody in the building. Jeffrey, Britt, thank y'all so much for being here and supporting your girly girl. I appreciate y'all so much.
Thank you. Thank you, friends, everyone under the sound of my voice. And we want to shout out Jeff W. Jeffrey W. was the first one in the chat for this stream. Thank you for your ongoing support, Jeffrey W. And thank you for really giving my channel a boost by gifting me his Sunday Wheel of Support day. If you
Oh,
know
so
anything
sweet.
about the source, it was Jeffrey W. who gave my channel a tremendous boost because he won the Wheel of Support and then he gifted that thing for me. He's just a
Aw.
wonderful human in these YouTube streets. Just like you, Kids from Jay. Welcome in. It's Brit Family Fun. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome in, y'all. There are so many. So, moderators, please help us out by welcoming folks in because, y'all, there is no way I would spend the next 2 hours or so putting everybody's name and comments up on the screen because there are so many already. Y'all, I am super excited. Thank you for joining us for this extended look at the one, the only Kiss from Jay. Jay, Jay, tell us, tell us about your niche and your
My
channel.
niche. Yes, of course. So I really don't have a niche. And whenever people do ask me, I tell them that I'm trying to just learn the energy of my channel still. If I was to tell someone my niche, I would say it's a mixture of blogging and creator truth and just trying to connecting people to people. I love being able to do that. And I've been doing that for months now, you know. I love to be able to travel. I want to travel more. So I want to be able to have somewhat of a travel vlog creator
Hey, hey.
family vibe you know, all of that. I guess I'm gonna have to make my own word for my channel as far as the niche on there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a mixture of everything. You know what I'm saying? I love it all. I have so many different sides to me. So I feel like in the future there'll probably be even more. Maybe I'll even do like some mukbangs or something because I love to eat, honey. Child, you cannot get me to stop eating. I need to stop eating so I can lose some weight. But as of right now, I'm still eating, child. But yes, I have so much that's going on with my channel. I feel like there's something for almost everybody that is like around the way of, you know, around the way kind of vibey kind of girl. If you vibe with the top girl like me, there's something for everybody. So yes, I'm really excited about that. But hopefully one day in the future I'll be able to tell you what my niche is, and that's when I really figure it all out.
I understand that, y'all. And when she said there's so many facets to her channel, there's something for everybody. That is why Kendy K, it's 10 out of 10 for me. Kendy K highly recommends, and Kendy K hit subscribe. And I recommend that
Yes.
you do the same. Jay, can I just tell you, as a woman of a particular age, Kendy K is turning 50 in October. Jay, if somebody asks you what your
Oh
thank
yes.
you, Jay. That means a lot coming from you. But Jay, the next time when someone asks you what your niche is, you say, my niche is Kiss from Jay, just being Kiss from Jay.
I
Period.
know. That really is the niche. Kiss from Jay. That
Yes.
is the niche. You're right. You're right. You're right. I
Friends,
like that too.
friends, because when you are Kiss from Jay, only you can say that like that. Okay. Kiss from Jay, her niche is just being Kiss from Jay. I'm just saying. Yes,
Okay.
she is the it factor, y'all. Y'all, everyone knows a Kiss from Jay. And if you don't, like I said before, where you been, friend? It's time to lean
Where you
in into this.
been?
Where you been, friend?
Yeah.
Y'all, I love me some Kiss from Jay. Y'all just don't know. I'm fanning out. I promise you. I am fanning out. Y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with us. This is a Kendy K. all day.
Yes.
And we've got a legend amongst us, y'all. We've got Kiss from
Aw.
Jay. Yes, Kitty K had to get us some visuals going on because this is some
Okay, you
kind of a
sure
special
did.
interview. Welcome to Stash Cash is in the building, friends.
Yes. Yes,
Greatness is
that's my day
greatness
one,
is
A1.
that's one of your day one A1s. Yes, I love to hear that because y'all, that's what we're about. We're all about positivity and collaboration. We want to collaborate and grow as many channels as we can to and through a full monetization. And by the way, in case you didn't know, Kiss from Jay is a fully monetized channel. Jay, how does it feel? Tell us how long you've been fully monetized or when that happened for you, and tell us how it's going.
Shoot, I wish I could remember the exact day, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was probably like the beginning of June. That was when I got, I believe, was that when I got fully monetized or partially monetized? I can't even remember all the way. It was one or the other, but it felt amazing. It felt amazing because it was something that I was really working towards, and I started in October of 2024. So being able to achieve my goal in under a year is like breathtaking because I've heard so many stories from so many people when I've just looked up like their journey on YouTube to their monetization goal. It was always sort of somewhat disastrous and just all type of different like chaotic things that got in the way that kind of like made it a curveball instead of like a straight arrow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy I didn't really have any of those problems. I'm really blessed to be able to meet so many people that helped me along the way to gain all those watch hours to be able to succeed the goal that I was trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So it felt wonderful. It most definitely felt wonderful. And I'm so happy that I was able to like not only meet the goal, but meet the goal in a reasonable time. And I'm so happy to like help other people along the way to be able to achieve their goals as well. I'm so excited. I'm very big on community, you guys. I'm huge on community. So something like that is always going to be a go-to for me for sure.
Absolutely, Jay. And Tips Take is asking, is this being pre-recorded? Absolutely not. We are loud, live, and in full effect. This is Kendy K all a day. And y'all, this is my good sister friend, a kiss from Jay. Y'all, to make a long story short, I probably would not be a fully monetized content creator myself without the kindness of Kiss from Jay. Y'all, Kiss from Jay. This is how I first met Kiss from Jay in December 2024. December 2024. Y'all, Kiss from Jay, I venture to say she was on live stream for about 3 hours. And I said, okay, who is this beautiful lady? First of all, okay, she is small, but she is
Aw.
mighty. Okay, and I said, who is this big personality? And yo, she had some friends in the chat, and it was just a little handful, right? But nowadays, friends, none of Jay's live streams have just a handful of people. No, 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 no. But y'all, it was early in Kids from Jay's channel, and she had a few friends, and I dropped in there, and I said, well, who is this? And then she said, if you have any questions about being a creator, in her voice that only Jay has, she said, drop those in the chat. And I said, well, wait a minute, I do have I had like 25 questions because I'm a woman of a particular age, right? And I was trying to start a channel, y'all, at 48 at that point. And so I said, I have questions. And then I asked Jay, I said, I'm trying to start a poll, but it never works, right? And she said, what? What do you mean? She gave me that look. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you don't know how to
Like,
start a
girl,
poll?
what you
Like,
talking
girl,
about? What
right,
you talking
right.
about?
And she was like, well, do you have your phone? And I'm like, yes. I type it back to her, yes. And she was like, well, pull out your phone. Y'all, right in the middle of her live stream, she stood up, came closer to her camera, showed her phone, and she said, okay, go to your phone, click on, y'all, she showed me right away what I was doing wrong. I was clicking the wrong icon. Yeah, Kendy K is a woman of a particular age. And it was at that moment I declared, Kiss from Jay is all right with me. And Kiss from
Aw.
Jay is going to be my friend to the end in these YouTube streets. And y'all, we've been rocking and riding together ever since. I always, y'all, at
Sure
that
have.
time, Jay was having these streaks. Tell us about those streaks, Kiss from Jay.
Ah, oh my gosh, my YouTube streaks, honey, that has saved me so much headache, even though it was a lot to do. In the very beginning, when I first started my streak, I wasn't particularly going to do a streak when I first made my first YouTube video. But after making it, I decided I was gonna just continue to post every day because if I didn't, I don't know when I was gonna I don't know if I was gonna end up stopping in the future. I don't know how it was gonna be. So I just decided in order to continue on with my YouTube journey, I'm just gonna post a video every single day. I didn't have a particular like video number or a month or a week or anything. I just knew I was just gonna continue posting, and that's what I did. So I didn't have like an idea of how any of my videos was going to go. I was just literally going off the top of my head. But the streaks literally, they saved me so much time. If I wasn't doing the streaks when I started YouTube, I most likely was not going to be monetized right now, honestly, because my streaks pushed me to come up with new ideas. It kept me focused and it kept me grounded to understand that I need to keep looking at these YouTube streaks, because at then I didn't necessarily have a community, even though I was building one, but it wasn't all that big yet. 'Cause it was the very beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it grew rapidly, really, really fast, like faster than I expected. Yeah, so I was just paying attention to the YouTube streets and I was making videos like off what I see people are talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much answering the questions from videos that I see in my video and talking about it and things like that. And also that was a way to help me like make a new video. And then on top of that, I started in October. So it was a great time to do like Halloween stuff. And even back then, I was so new to YouTube, I knew nothing about Vlogtober. So I wasn't doing Vlogtober. I was literally just doing my streak. So I would advise anyone that's starting YouTube for the first time, if you're able, because it can get stressful and it can be really difficult and it can be a little overwhelming if you're not like prepared for it mentally. You know what I'm saying? To do the YouTube streaks because it's gonna help you. Even if you're doing, I feel like the video is like where it's really at because doing the live streaks, you know what I'm saying? That's amazing. It's much easier. It's nothing like it's so simple to literally just push start and to push in. But doing the video, honey, that's a lot more work. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to put in all that work in the beginning of your journey, you're going to be starting off on a good foot. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be trying to do the toughest stuff first. And so you can literally just glide later on. You know what I'm saying? And it worked for me. So I think that it would work for anyone, especially since I knew nothing at all about YouTube.
Pro tips, so many gems are being dropped. I hope you caught some of them because I caught a lot of them. She said, work hard when you first start your channel so that you can glide with grace
Mm-hmm.
later on. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's Kiss from Jay. That's
Yes.
just Kiss from Jay being a kiss from a Jay. Yes, Crystal and so many others agree with me. Yes, Jay helped us all to stay motivated with her streaks. What was your longest
Yes.
streak? Meaning that Jay posted a video or went live every day. What was your longest streak? That's how she ended up with so many long format videos, y'all. She was poised for success
Yeah.
as soon as she hit that full monetization. Go ahead, Jay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So my longest streak was 124 days. So I posted for 124 days straight with no like gaps in between every single day for 124 days. That was my longest streak.
Where y'all being, friends? I told you, she's Kiss from Jay. She's just Kiss from Jay for being Kiss
Yeah.
from Jay. Yes. Shout out to Tina Mo Show because I absolutely binge watched that interview
Tina.
with Tina Mo Show. Yes, y'all. Tina Mo Show, she grew in
Yes.
these
That was
YouTube streets.
amazing.
Kendy K hit subscribe, y'all. Check out
Period.
Tina Mo Show, y'all. She's got a great personality. Yes, I vibe with Tina Mo Show. 10 out of 10. Kitty K highly recommends Kiss from Jay and Tina Mo Show. But Tina Mo Show snagged a coveted interview with Kiss from Jay just last week, and I binge watched that thing. It helped me to prepare for today's interview. What a great wow
Oh,
show, baby! You've got interview skills, Tina Mo Show.
oh,
Thank you for
honey,
your
she's
content.
incredible.
Isn't she the truth?
She's incredible. She's absolutely incredible for real. I
Absolutely.
was shocked. I was shocked. I was like, wow. For someone that is new to YouTube, literally, and jumping straight onto the interviews in a short time, you got skills, girl. You got skills. Yeah. Hmm.
We want to welcome in Just Danielle. I want to make sure that you saw that Just Danielle
Hey,
is in
Danielle. Thank
the
you so much for
building.
being here.
Yes, she is our YouTube Christian based therapist, and I should say licensed Christian based therapist. Just check out Just Danielle, 10 out of 10. Kitty Kate highly recommends. But back to you, Kiss
Yes.
from Jay. So the streaks, do you still do the streaks, or why did you move away from streaks? Tell us what about streaks and right now at this moment.
Oh, child. Oh my gosh. So I don't do the streaks no more, but it's definitely a possibility in the future that I will pick back up on the streaks. I do know for sure that coming in October, I am going to be doing um, Vlogtober. You know, when I'm posting every day in October for Vlogtober, but that's not what I would call streaks. That's more so of like a YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? My streaks is like every day until I push the end button. So I can't really tell anyone right now like when I would actually pick up on my streaks, but I know in the future I probably will. The reason why I stopped, whoo, child. The reason why I stopped, it wasn't a reason that I would have preferred, but that was the reason why I missed
We're not too much on
the
that, Jay.
day to continue
We
on
not
with
gonna
my streak. So,
we're not gonna mess with your shine. We're not gonna go there.
okay.
They can go binge watch your channel and find out what you
Yeah.
pay. We're
Yeah, I
gonna move
can.
because baby,
Okay.
we full grown over here. We are ladies. And we don't want anything to y'all see. Do y'all see that glow around Kiss from Jay? Honey, you can see it and feel it. Yeah, we're not going there. We're not going there. Not for this interview. No, because we ladies over here, we real grown over here.
Okay.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. That's just an executive decision that I just made. I told y'all she doesn't know anything about the questions or the flow or what we're doing over here. But what we're not gonna do is that. Mm-mm. We're not doing that. We are
I feel
not
you.
doing that. Yes, we're not doing none of that. Right, Crystal? Right, Dan? Just Danielle? We're not doing none of that because Kiss from Jay, she is our sister friend. Yes, yes. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. We gotta stop. We gotta stop that thing because wait a minute. Gemini Diva 79 has put money on that
Oh,
thing. She has
yay.
got some money in that chat for Kendy K. Thank you. Dad got me some shakers, girl. Yes.
I see.
Yes. And it looks like who that has entered the building. Y'all, we must pause again, y'all. Royalty is among us. Y'all, Queen's
Queen.
Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy. Y'all, Jay is a
Hey.
if you don't know it, friends, Jay is a connector, and she knows that I've called her this many times. And when I say that word connector, y'all drop that in the chat. Hashtag connector, because that is the kind
Yes.
human that Jay is. It is just her personality, and that is what she's done in these YouTube streets. Some would call her the mother of Are You Locked In? Tell us what your role is with the Are
Aw.
You Locked In movement, Jay. Tell us more about that and welcome in Queen's Alchemy.
Sure. Well, we're trying to find out more stuff as far as what's really going to happen later on this year. I really need to connect with some other people to really find out exactly. But as far as Are You Locked In, it was more so of something that me and the person I like to call my twin, who is the Supreme View, that's my 20 twin. We had came up with the
They
idea.
don't look nothing alike, y'all.
I already had like a community. Yes. I already had a community that was like fully built from me doing my streaks and whatnot. So he had came to me with the idea and we pretty much decided to it was pretty much like a hand in hand kind of thing. He came to me with the idea and it was going to be pretty much just built off of the community that I already had. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we came up with the idea for Are You Locked In? So originally it was going to be something that I would do on my channel to have like the people come up with the name, but I said I think that it would be a better idea if you do it, because even though I feel like I could do it, I just feel like he would know exactly what to say, and I feel like more people would listen to him. So I was like, yeah, I think that you should do it on your channel, and I'm just gonna act like I don't know nothing about it. I'm just going to be like someone that's in the comments as well, and we're all gonna come up with a name for this group, and that's literally how Are You Locked In was birthed. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we came up with the name, I went ahead and I made the video on my channel, letting people know the name and what it's going to be about, and let them know this is about to be a new movement here in the streets, the YouTube streets, what I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's literally how it got pushed out there as Are You Locked In. And there's been so many people that have poured into it, and I'm so happy because literally it it connected like so many people like hooked on to the Are You Locked In, like the dream and goal of what we kind of had of it. You know what I'm saying? As far as it reaching to people, there's people that I don't even know that rep Are You Locked In. You know what I'm saying? As a content creator, and there's some people that's not even a content creator that rep Are You Locked In. So I think that is so dope. But yes, that's the origin of the story for sure.
Friends, that's why I just wear your crown, don your crown. You are one of the mothers of the Are You Locked In movement,
Okay.
y'all. I, friends, it once I got connected to Jay December 2024, and it was about, I don't know, December, end of January, mid-January, February, I started hearing hashtag Are You Locked In, hashtag Are You Locked In, hashtag Are You Locked In. Friends, y'all, that thing is not,
Mm-hmm.
now it's 5, 10, 50,000 who are connected with Are You Locked In, and that movement is just growing, and it's just a movement, y'all. It's friends who, content creators on YouTube, who are trying to grow their channels to and through monetization. Y'all lean into that. You can do, and you can start a YouTube channel on
Yes.
your own. But friends, it is so much sweeter when you connect yourself with good people like Kiss from
Yes.
Jay and the Are You Locked In movement. Friends, there are t-shirts
Yes.
now. Friends, there is theme music now. I just received in my email a new song, have fire, hashtag Anthony Holmes 70,
Yes.
70 what? 70, 79.
71.
71. And I was like,
71.
he's a
Yeah.
he's a it bit older than Kendy K. Yeah, Anthony Holmes is
Oh, yes.
71. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm fanning out over here because we got the one of the only kids from Jay in the building. It looks like Shanae wants to say a hey to you.
Hi. How are you? Thank you so much for being here.
And how is your mini me Jayla? How is your mini me Jayla?
Oh, girl. Jayla is growing so fast. She's only 2 years old, but she has a mind of like a 7 year old. I kid you not. She is so sweet, and some people like to call her the like main character on my channel. You know what I'm saying? My channel, but she thinks it's hers, so I will allow her to do her thing. But yes, Jayla is someone that is going to be growing like she's going to literally be the seed of my channel because people will always be able to go back to the beginning of my story and they will be able to see Jayla from a young age up until whatever age it is that they see her in the future. And I think that's so amazing to be able to like see someone that has so like just she has like so like a really strong like character about her and a really heavy personality about her. So to be able to just like see her journey from a child and even her being able to turn around and see herself when she was younger. Not a lot of people are able to like really do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in like back then, like us around our age. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to say that I could pick up a phone and I can look at a video of myself from when I was younger. So I'm so excited to be able to like start this off for her to be able to like just see herself grow. So I love the fact that she is fully involved in my journey here on YouTube. And I love the fact that she has stolen so many hearts of the people in the Kiss Squad community. So I'm so grateful that y'all was able to just like welcome her with open arms because she loves all of y'all. She be watching y'all videos with y'all. She really do. She actually, when she sees some of y'all faces, she like her eyes open up because she knows who she's looking at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so excited that she's just like this wonderful human being. And I'm just so
Yeah.
grateful that she was given birth to. And I just pray that she continues to have a long and healthy life.
Okay. So Jay, first of all, tell us how Jayla, she's 2 years old now, y'all. And baby,
Yes.
she is definitely Kiss from Jay's a mini me. But tell
Oh,
the
yeah.
friends who may not be familiar, how is little 2-year-old Jayla connected to you? Because she's not your
Yes.
daughter.
Yes. So Jayla is actually my little cousin. She's my cousin's daughter. A lot of people that aren't too familiar with me but see her in my videos think that she's my daughter because she does look a lot like me. But I don't have no kids yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say yet really heavy because honey, I'm praying on it. You feel me? But yeah, so she's my little cousin. But me being African, because for the ones that don't know, I'm Liberian. Like when we look at children that's probably under the age of 13 or something, they look at us as our like as we're like their aunts and stuff like that. And my cousins,
Elders.
yes, they're my
Yeah.
cousins and stuff, but we kind of go as like sisters. So they all call me Auntie J. You know what I'm saying? So I look at them as if they're my nieces and my nephews versus my little cousins, even though it's not all that different, but it is kind of different because you hold your niece and your nephew a little bit closer than some people do their cousins. You know what I'm saying? So it means a lot to me. But yes, that is how she is related to me.
Gemini Diva 79 says Jayla is a diva in a training.
Oh,
And y'all,
yes.
we've got Kiss from Jay, and
Oh
she
my
is a
gosh.
diva in real time. Yes, that's why I call Jayla your mini me because y'all, if that little baby's got all that personality at 2, y'all, she ain't gonna be nothing nice, baby, as she grows, and she's gonna be a wonderful human, just like Kiss from Jay.
Yes.
Y'all, so you got to get over there and you've got to binge watch Kiss from Jay because you've got to see this little feisty human called Jayla. Y'all drop hashtag Jayla in the chat so that she can know that we love her just as much as we
Oh,
love
that's so
Kiss
cute.
from Jay. Yes. And I'm just a newly monetized fully monetized content creator myself, Kids from Jay. But I dare say, yes, do in fact keep Jayla as part of
Oh,
your
yeah.
regular content, baby, because she is gold, just like you.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you. She is
Definitely.
YouTube gold. That yeah, you just got to experience and watch the channel, Kids from Jay, to meet Jayla and
Hmm.
all of your family. Thank you for sharing your Liberian heritage with us. Thank you for taking us along with
Yes.
you to Liberia. Y'all, that's the kind of high quality content you're going to get from Kiss from Jay. Y'all, she's got an amazing channel, and that's why her channel is just blowing up because she's a triple threat. She is a triple threat. What is a triple threat, Kendy K? Well, you've got to watch my episodes of Shop Talk, live Q&A for content creators 3 times a week. Jay has been to Shop
Yes.
Talk, and Jay, thank you for dropping in on us as you do because it's always a treat. Y'all, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you to
you.
all the friends in the chat. Let me share a few more friends who are joining us just so that
Okay.
you can see some of the
Yeah.
friends in your chat. We've got Tina Mo Show, we've got Shanae, and
Tina.
we're getting a little bit of feedback. I don't know if it goes out, then Jay, just we'll just wait here. You come back in. If I don't know if it's that my connection or yours, but it's going
Okay.
in and out. But we're okay right now. We're okay right now.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep forging ahead. A2R is in the building.
Hey, Anthony's my girly girl. That's my girly girl.
Anthony's too for real or for real. Hey Anthony's, I didn't know that was you. A2R.
Yeah, Anthony's too real.
Anthony's too real. Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm.
And Claire, the missing link moderator. Thank you for moderating for us
Hey.
today. Agrees. You are in fact a triple threat. Y'all, welcome in, friends. It looks like Cruz Bolero is in the building. I can't see your particular chats, just Cruz Bolero, but welcome in, friend. Welcome in, y'all. This chat is super long, and so thank y'all for being patient. It's not
Oh, I
the
believe it.
moderators is Kendy K, y'all. This is a big one for us. This is a big one, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Friends, we've got some engagement for you. Y'all take a look at this. Take a look at this. Kendy K was really prepping for this interview. I wanted
Oh,
it
so
to be
what is going on?
fantastic and fun. Y'all, if you know JR,
Oh my God, this
you
is
know
so
about Kenny
cute.
and this hair, y'all. Y'all, y'all, you want to, if you're a woman of a particular age, and in fact, if you're any human under the sound of my voice, you really need to check out Kiss from Jag. But friends, it's the hair for me. It's the hair for me. Jay is going to give you looks. She's giving looks, y'all. Today we already said she looks like an angel today, friends. So I want you to help us.
This is so
This is the
cute.
People's Choice Award. I'm gonna take us off of the screen for just a second, y'all. This is the People's Choice Award. Y'all, take your phone and point it towards that QR code. My moderators are going to drop it in the chat if you want to access the People's Choice Award. Which of these links are from Kiss from Jay? Which one of these looks do you like best? Do you like this new fun and flirty look that she's given us in image one? This is it's got some blonde streaks in it, and I love it. I love it so much. Is that your favorite look from Kiss from Jay? Or friends, check out the classic look from Kiss from Jay. And I've labeled those number two. That's look number two, the classic look from Jay. And then she's got a more demure, shorter look. Look at look three. Is that your favorite look? What look does Kiss from Jay wear best? This is the People's Choice Award, y'all. And then four, I'm calling that top knot. That's her top knot look. If you like that look best, or you want to choose a look a number four, y'all point your camera towards the QR code, and my moderators are dropping that link into the chat as well, because you might just want to click on it that way. And I may have to go over, give me just a moment. I'm going to leave that up for just a second so that folks can see the QR code. So Jay, just a moment. We'll be off camera for just a second while we
Yeah,
make
that's
sure that
fine.
everyone can access that. Y'all, thank y'all for rocking and riding with me. This is a Kendy K all day, y'all. We are interviewing one of YouTube's best new channels and content creators. It is none other than Kiss from Jay. We are super excited to have her here. And y'all, this is just a great collaboration. We have been trying to get this collaboration accomplished for so long. And today is the day we are doing it. I'm super excited. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for rocking and riding with us in these YouTube streets. I appreciate you. Welcome in Mary's Life Journey. Mary says that she voted. She won the
Hey, Mary.
People's Choice Award. Yes, Mary says she
Yes.
has voted. Yes. Welcome in. Zachary, welcome in, friend. Welcome, Zachary. Welcome in. Thank you for the encouragement, just Danielle, a member of Kendy K's crew. That's crew with a K. Y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. A kiss from Jay. Would you tell us about your looks and um y'all? I must tell you though, I'm partial to look number two, and because Dolly Parton said it best, friends, the bigger the hair, the closer to God. Yes, so Kendy K loves your look, and Jay. Whenever I think of Kiss from Jay, because that's the look that I met when I met Kiss from Jay way back in December 2024, and so I'm partial to look number two, but you all, we this is the People's Choice Award. Which look from Kiss from Jay? We're talking hairdos now, y'all. Which one of Kiss from Jay's many looks do you like the best? Make sure you do your vote. Make
Hmm.
sure you vote, and we will share the People's Choice Award at the end of this live stream. Y'all, I'm just giving Kiss from Jay a time to catch her breath, y'all. And she's a diva. So you know, you've got to give a diva like Kiss from Jay a little time to gather herself, right? Y'all, it takes a lot to look this good, like Kiss from Jay. And friends, really, I'm over here trying to work this chat and make sure everybody can access this in several different ways. So give me just one moment. Give me just one moment. I thought my moderators were going to be able to drop that in the chat, but let me see. What
I'm
if I
so excited to see which one is going to win.
I am too. I am too. I
I
told you, Jay, I was
am.
preparing. This is a big interview for Kendy K all day. Yes,
Oh, you
absolutely.
definitely have been preparing because I wasn't expecting a lot of this. But I'm so excited. I was so excited for you to interview me because I know that you've seen me from my beginning of my journey. So that just means that much more. And I know you know so much more about me to dig that much deeper into so much stuff. And you watch also so much of my content. So, yes, I'm really, really excited about this.
I have my notifications set to all, don't you? Y'all, set your notifications to all. And so I've pinned that to the chat if you want to vote. So if you have any trouble, friends, using the QR code with your cell phone, you might be a woman of a particular age like me. And it's just easier for you to click on the link in the chat. Y'all check for the link in the chat. I have now pinned that to the top of the chat, and that should help you be able to vote as well. So you've got two ways to vote. People's Choice Award, Jay's best look. How do you like her hair, y'all? Because she's known for the different looks, and y'all, she gives looks, she gives face, and she's got a body, yada yada yada, just like a cookie,
Oh,
a beauty, y'all. I'm just saying, because I'm a woman of a particular age, y'all. It takes a lot for me to pull this look together, but not much for a Kiss from Jay. Y'all, we are back. We are back. Here we are. Here we are. I was just trying to keep that up on the screen a little bit longer so that everybody can interact. We'll check the tallies at the end of this stream. Y'all remind me now so that we can tell the winning look for Kiss from Jay. Y'all, it's all in fun. It is
yes.
all good and fun for all of us. So back to you, Jay. Jay, tell us what we had some questions coming in. Oh, good. Tina Mo Show
Hmm.
said yes, she was able to capture and vote from her cell phone. Thank you so much for
Awesome.
that. We always have to, I'm new to this thing, y'all, in these YouTube streets as a woman of a particular age. Yes. And so I'm super excited that it was working for everyone and everyone is voting. Thank you so much. So, Jay, tell us this. What is your birthday month?
My birthday month is February.
February, the hearts. Yes, Valentine's Day. That makes sense, Jay. That makes sense for
Oh
me.
man.
It explains a lot. Yes, yes, yes. And if you have more questions, I saw some earlier. So would you please, if you have questions for Kiss from Jay, y'all, we're getting ready to come to the rapid fire round. And in the after the rapid fire round, friends, what we'll do is we'll switch to just content creation. And Jay will be telling us about her channel, what she has coming up on her channel. She'll be telling us who she likes to watch as channels, as content creators in these YouTube streets. We'll get all the things related to channel creation. But as we wrap up this first half with our special guest, the Kiss from Jay. Jay, would you tell us what do you do? What do you like to do outside of being a content creator? What else should we know about you?
Well, I love being able to be around my family. That's on and off the camera. I don't do that for just jokes or anything or just for content. I love being around my family. I'm very family oriented. So that would definitely be number one. And family includes like just everybody, like my auntie and all of them. Because for the ones that have seen my videos, y'all know that my mom moved out of states. You know, that was a video that I did like I don't know, probably like some months ago, but it's on my channel, child. But yeah, so my husband, all of that, like that's so exciting for me to just be around like the people that love me and that I love. And two would be like I love shopping. Oh my God. I'm a shopaholic, but y'all should know, you know what I'm saying? I love being able to find like new pieces to add to like my accessories. Like I said, y'all would never catch me without like my necklaces and my earrings, honey. That's like a never ever. I'm really, really big. I would love one day if I was to come up with like a line just for accessories for like earrings and necklace because I'm really big on my earrings and my necklace. I love it so much. So I feel like that would be something that I would like admire, you know, especially if all I was doing was just peeking the pieces, like, or coming up with the idea because I wear like so many different necklaces. There's always times where I wish that I had a certain necklace that I wish like, man, I wish I could just design it like this because I never seen this before. And I wish I can just like have the earrings be like this because I really don't know if I can find some like that out there. But yeah, most definitely. Definitely doing nails. I actually really enjoy doing nails. I love being able to do that. I love being able to like come up with all these different like artsy things. Like it's literally like a mini canvas, you know what I'm saying? And I love being able to create art. And that's why doing YouTube is something that's amazing to me because it's literally like creating art to me when I'm doing my videos, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yes, and there's like so much more. Like
So
I
you
love so much. I'm so big.
I'm sorry, Jay. There's a little bit of a lag and a delay, so I should know better than just to wait a few seconds
Oh no, you're fine.
to account for that delay. Y'all, this stream is being powered by StreamYard. It is running adjacent to the YouTube stream. And so there is just a little bit of a delay. But Jay, so we heard you are a nail tech by trade. And
Mhm.
tell us, because you do like mobile nails, you take your business to your customers,
Yes.
i.e., baby, she's a lady and she's a pro at this. And she said she thinks of nails as a canvas. That makes so much sense. And she thinks of her channel as a canvas. Y'all, hashtag channel goals. Check out the editing skills. If you're a content creator, check out the editing skills. If I want to try something new and different, and I can't do most of the things that Kiss from Jay can do, mind you. But friends, watch how her channel has evolved. And it continues to be cutting edge. A 10 out of 10, Kendy K highly recommends. And then you also are really are an artist with your anime. Wow, when I learned about
Yes.
that facet of you, Jay, I was like, wow, this really is an angel walking amongst us. And her name is Kiss from Jay. So we have some more questions, y'all. If you have questions for Kiss from Jay about anything, drop them in the chat so we can be sure to get them. Welcome in, Desi. Welcome in, friend. Claire, the missing link.
Hey, how are you?
Everybody loves Desi in these YouTube streets. Claire, the missing
Yes.
link, asked a question. You said you called yourself a foodie. You said you love to
Oh,
eat.
oh my
What do
God,
you
yes.
love to eat? What do you love to eat, Jay?
My number one go-to will be African food because y'all already know I'm Liberian. So I feel like my favorite dish for my go-to, I would have to say would be like paladiyam and egusi soup. Even though that's a Nigerian dish, I love it down. Oh my gosh! But I feel after that, my absolute go-to will have to be pasta. Everybody that knows me, if you was to really ask me like just right away, like a dish that I can go and I can like make, honey, pasta. Or if I'm going to a restaurant and
She
it's just like
cooks
any
too.
like American or whatever restaurant, pasta. We could take me to a steakhouse. I'm looking for the pasta. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't even matter. I'm looking for the pasta, and I'm gonna eat it regular or I'm gonna eat it vegan. But I'm gonna be eating me some pasta, honey, and it's really kind of in between those. I can't even really say too much other than like Liberian dishes or yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type of person that will say, "Oh, I love wings." I can eat wings. Don't get me wrong, but I am trying my best to work my way more onto like the vegan side. and that's really has a lot to do like with my husband because he's vegan. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
trying to train me to be more vegan and eat more like natural and stuff like that. So I'm trying my best to get that way, even though I feel like I'm always be able to dig into my African, side, and that ain't really vegan, honey. But it is good. It is good, and it has a lot of vegetables and everything in it. It's just like, yeah, yeah, child.
Question from Matina Mo Show. She's checking in from your side, but y'all, we're all family. We are all
Yes.
family as content creators. Tina Mo Show asks you, Jay, in what area do you think you've grown the most? And y'all, isn't she a lady? Y'all, she's a married
Oh,
lady at that. Yes, friends, she is taken. Yes, lady. But she's good for all of us, y'all, because she's a connector, right? She's a connector. So treat her like the lady that she is. Where do you think you've grown the most? In what area?
I feel like as far as what area I think I've grown the most, I would have to say when I would honestly have to say more so like when I finally got my apartment in Indianapolis, even though that was with someone else, but I feel like it was more so me. It kind of felt like it was just me. But outside of that, like as far as like me being more of like a grown woman and growing into like what I would say more so of myself, I would have to say that would be like when I got with my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to look at myself not just as an individual, but like as a wife. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've grown more. Like that definitely helped to shape me in my identity and like just getting more like to where I'm supposed to be and pointing me in like the right direction and all of that. I would have to say that for sure. Like becoming a wife has been the area of me growing the most because I've done seen and dealt with so much that kind of tests me as an adult, and changed me and stopped me from going different ways. I feel like I most definitely probably would say I've grown the most being a wife.
So it's the transition from woman, single lady to wife. Wow.
Hmm.
I heard that. I hear you. We see you got your grown lady going on, kiss from Jay. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you see, y'all? I hope you can feel it. It's just oozing out of this live stream today, y'all. It is because of Kiss from Jay. She is who she is. She's a connector. She's a wife. She's a sister friend. And this is why we are just happy on Kendy K all day to welcome you to the channel for Coffee and Conversations. Y'all, I dare say this is one of our largest interviews with the one and
Aw.
the only Kiss from Jay. Thank you for accepting our interview invitation. We just
I
love
was
your
so
energy.
happy. I was so happy. Yeah.
Yeah, that part, that part, y'all. We before
Oh,
we actually
snap.
transition. Yes, Kenny K had to step it up because we had Kiss from Jay coming into the building. But we want to do the rapid fire questions, and y'all, if you're trying to vote on Jay's best look, then y'all use the QR code or look in the chat and get the link from the chat. Either way, so that you can vote. And y'all vote as often as you want. Vote as often as you want, and we'll see which look is the People's Choice Award. How is that, Jay? Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
Okay, and so Jay, I've got some questions for you, sister friend. I've got some questions for you. Let me ask you some of these questions. This is our rapid fire round. It's all in fun, friends. We're gonna start light. If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing next?
Cooking.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like. Okay, what's a normal day in your life look like off camera?
A dark, normal day, laying in bed with the covers over my head.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. What's something you're really into right now outside of creating content, like a hobby, a show, or we already know about your love
Oh,
for pasta?
definitely a show. The Vampire Diaries. Stuck like glue. Oh my God.
Oh,
Hmm.
Tell us about that show. I've never even heard of it.
Oh my God, girl, you trying to keep us on here for hours. Oh my
Yes,
God.
I
Okay.
am.
I am ready to tell you about that show. So, The Vampire Diaries. I don't remember when I seen it first, but this is my fourth time watching it, you guys. I'm so in love with it. And each time I watch it, I make sure it's been years so I can still feel the surprising moments. Like I literally kind of forget because it has 8 seasons, y'all. It has 8 seasons. So this is the fourth time that I watched all 8 seasons. You know what I'm saying? So I love it so much. I love it that much. And each time I watch it, y'all, like I literally feel like it's my first time watching it because I feel like some episodes I probably fell asleep on or whatever. So each time I watch it over and I see something that I haven't seen before, I'm like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. So Vampire Diaries, the main character is this girl. Her name is Elena. And her actual name is Nina something. I forgot her actual name, but her character name is Nina. So she's in high school. She starts off as a freshman in high school. And she has a whole bunch of friends. Like the other two friends that she had that's her best friends, their name is what's their name? Some girl and some girl. I forgot their name, child. I forgot their name, but just pay attention. Don't worry. So she has two best friends in high school, and she also has a little brother. When she was young, her parents had passed away. So they you see that in the series, and that takes a really big turn and like later on in the series, and that's why they kind of mention it. But so she ends up meeting this guy. His name is Stefan, and he turns out to be a vampire, but he's actually a really good guy, and he's been living for 164 years. So he meets her, and when he turned into a vampire, he was 17. So he looks like a high schooler. So he started going to the high school because he's seen her, and he like instantly fell in love with her and wanted to get to know her. So he pretty much came to the high school as like a new student, even though it was in the town that he was born in. He just kind of left from the town a long time ago and came back and ended up running into her. So he decided to stay. So he meets her, falls in love with her. She falls in love with him. They become like really, really like close and all of that. They literally like become everything that you know of first love. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a really crazy turn because Stefan's brother, who's also a vampire, comes into town to pretty much ruin his life because he told him that he was going to ruin his life for the rest of the life because of something that he did to him years and years ago. You know, they're vampires, so they've been living for years. So he's pretty much wanting to torture him. So he came into town, and that's when all this chaotic stuff started happening. And it turns into one of her best friends turns out to be a witch that she never knew she was. Her grandmother always told her that she was a witch. It just never happened until like later on in the series she started being able to find out that she was able to guess things that she never like knew was possible, and do stuff like that that has to do with like things like of her nature and what she has in her family line. So the other girl, the other best friend, so the best friend that does those type of powers, her name is actually Bonnie. The other best friend, her name is Caroline. I just remember her name. So the other best friend, her name is Caroline. She ends up turning into a vampire during the first season, which is really, really crazy. No, I think it was the second season. It was the second season. She turns into a vampire during the second season, and she turns into a vampire by this girl that's actually a doppelganger of Elena. So a doppelganger is someone that looks identical to you, like a twin, but you guys aren't even like sisters. You know what I'm saying? So
So
Catherine
kind
is a
of like a
vampire.
supreme view.
You know what I'm saying? But
Because you said that's your twin.
Sabrina looked this good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, yeah. That's my twin, but Sabrina look this good. You feel me? So yeah, so she's actually a double ganger of Catherine. So Catherine came in and pretty much tried to destroy their life. Catherine is someone that only looks out for herself and herself alone. So when she came into the picture, she already had a plan, but she didn't tell them their plan. She just was being chaotic with them, trying to get her way into everything. And like more and more characters get revealed, and the more characters that get revealed, they become like more dangerous, and they end up facing like so many like crazy, they go through so many like trials and errors with people that come into their life that have like powers, and most of them are like vampires and stuff like that. And it's amazing. Like if you're into like thrillers and you're into love stories and you're into action, like the Vampire Diaries, honey, when I tell you, like, I thought season one was amazing. Season two is like one of my absolute favorites. absolute fates. Like, I think if anything, I would have to say my favorite character in the show would have to be Catherine, just because she's so like manipulative and she's like so smart, and like I just love the way like she like loves to play mind games, and I just love it about it because she just keeps the energy so entertaining. And whenever she gets involved, you already know it's about to be something like something crazy is about to go down, and that's when I be like on the edge of my seat, like, oh my god, like nobody better call my phone, nobody better bother me. If you want something to eat, you better go ask your mama, honey, because I ain't got no kids. You better leave me alone. I'm glued to my TV. I'm glued to my phone. I'm glued to whatever it is that I'm watching it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. But I love it so much. It really shows you like it takes you through like trial and error of friendship. It takes you through like the bond of family. It takes you through there's been so many times that Stefan and his brother have went through like really crazy moments, but it also shows you that blood is thicker than water. You know what I'm saying? It shows you all these amazing things, but it gives you all of the really craziness too. It's really seductive. You know what I'm saying? So if you like into all type of stuff like that, yeah, swing around that way. Period.
And did you say up to 8 seasons already?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be a good series. Thank you
It
for introducing
is.
that to some, but it looks like Gemini Diva is already locked in with you on this series. And so
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for telling us about it. Favorite season, winter, spring, or summer, or fall?
Oh, I would have to say fall. It used to be summer, but I don't know. There's something I feel like this is my first time really paying attention to fall. And it's crazy because my blog that I'm actually going to put out tomorrow, y'all going to see a lot about that because I actually talk about that. I don't know if I ever really paid attention to the weather. I paid attention to like the season because fall has so much to do with just activities and stuff and all the fun things. But this is the first time I've ever paid attention to the actual like the year, like the seasons in the year, and paid attention to the weather. So like highly anticipated in it. The fall has been my favorite. Like it's not too hot, but it's not cold at all. It's literally the weather that I want to have. Like I want to be able to just feel like I can walk outside and not have to have a jacket, and I don't have to walk outside with an umbrella or with a big thing of water. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes me feel really, really good. It's like you're getting like a summer night, but with the sun. So yeah.
I like how you put that, a summer night, but with the sun. So cooler
Mm-hmm.
vibes, but yeah, still sunny and bright. Yes.
Yes.
Fall is my favorite time of year. Why? Because Kendy K is turning 50 in October. So, of
Period.
course, a fall period. Y'all can't nobody say that like kiss from Jay. You heard it, y'all. You heard it. Watch, y'all. Period. So every time you hear me say period, y'all, I'm just pulling out my kiss from Jay. I'm just channeling my inner kiss from Jay. Y'all, she is small,
Yes.
but she is a mighty in these YouTube streets. Y'all, she's a connector. Y'all, she's a wife. Y'all, she's an auntie. Yeah, and we love her in these YouTube streets. Y'all, Anthony says, "Oh my God, they know just what you mean, Jay." Thank you, Jay. Thank you for joining us for this interview. Y'all, we're in the rapid fire round. And so, rapid fire.
Yes.
Here we go, Jay. Here we go. Rapid fire questions. Here they go. Sweet or savory snacks? Sweet or salty?
Sweets.
You said sweets?
Yeah.
What's the last sweet you ate?
A cherry.
Mm, that part. One emoji, or do you overuse emojis?
One.
And y'all, if you know Jay at all, you know that she is going to put a kiss at the end of Kiss from Jay. Y'all, you got to be in
Okay.
the squad. Kenny K is a member of the Kiss Squad. That is her paid memberships. And it's my pleasure to be in the Kiss Squad. Thank you, Kiss.
Thank you.
But yeah, she seals everything with a kiss because, like I said, y'all, she's a lady. She's a
Yes.
lady. Yes. Yeah, here we go. Rapid fire round. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extroverts.
Clearly. Clearly an extrovert. Y'all, she's a connector and she's a people person. Look at that beautiful smile. And that's another reason why I rock and ride with Jay. Y'all, she even has a video about her dental routine. Y'all,
Oh my gosh.
Once I saw that, baby, I was already locked in. Okay, I was already
Yes.
leaned in to kiss from Jay. But baby, Kendy K has spent about $10,000 to $12,000 in this beautiful mouth. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, daddy. And then now I'm paying for it myself,
Yes.
y'all. With these teeth, y'all, it takes a lot of money as a woman of particular age. But Jay, y'all, Jay has check out the video. You'll see I'm all into the content. Are you? Where you been, friend? Where you been? Y'all, let's keep rocking and rolling. I'm loving this. Rapid fire round. Go to comfort food.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Your go to comfort food.
Pasta.
Okay.
Yeah.
A song that's been stuck in your head lately.
Ooh, folded.
Ooh, who sings that? Never heard of it.
Kalani.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Texting or phone calls? Which do you prefer?
Phone calls.
I like that, Jay. I like that about you.
Hmm.
Um, YouTube binging or TikTok scrolling?
YouTube binging.
Okay. A coffee or tea?
Tea.
Hmm. Hot tea or cold tea?
Hot tea.
Okay. Now,
Hmm.
Jay is in the Atlanta metro area, so she might have said sweet tea. But did you just? I just blanked, y'all. I just blanked. I'm almost 50 years old. Did you say hot or cold tea?
Hot tea.
Oh, hot tea.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, I just slammed a cup of coffee because Kitty K had to perk it up. I gotta perk it up
I know, right?
for an interview with Kiss from Jay, y'all, because she gives big energy in a small, pretty package. And thank you for joining us, y'all. Almost done with the rapid fire round. Sneakers or heels?
Heels.
Of course, she's a lady.
Hmm.
And last question: are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning.
Me too,
Yeah.
kiss from Jay. Friends, if you have not already voted, capture that QR code. You might have to zoom into the QR code, y'all. We are picking Jay's best look. We're talking about the many looks of Jay and her hairstyles, y'all. She gives looks, y'all. She gives looks in these YouTube streets. The bigger the hair, the closer to God. And y'all, I am very partial to look number 2. To me, that is classic kiss from Jay.
It
But
really is.
it is. It just is
Yeah.
what it is. But y'all, this is going to be the Viewers of Choice Awards. So go ahead and vote often. Vote and vote often. We will talk about the winner of the People's Choice Award for our favorite hair look from Kiss from Jay. Friends,
Aw.
yes, it's the People's Choice Award. Of course, Jay. Of course. Jay, let's talk a little bit about some of your content as a content creator. Your channel, y'all, hashtag the channel goals because she's got all of the things. She just gives you so much. You don't know where you want to go next with Kiss from Jay. You've got 20 questions with Jay, y'all. She is an interviewer
Yes.
extraordinaire. And now she's got a new series, a spinoff, if you will, with 20 questions from Jay, the re-up. Tell us about both
Yes.
your original series, 20 questions from Jay, and the re-up. Tell us about both.
Yes. So 20 questions with Jay. I started that this year. It was actually back in January of 2025. So I started it because I wanted to be able to help other content creators get out of their shell and get up on live, and also to help them reach out to other people and for other people to be able to reach out to them. So I wanted other people to not only get into the interview style of allowing people to get to know the person behind the content, but I also wanted it to be something that travels on with them. So once I interview you, I wanted you to turn around and create your own interview thing, your own your interview show or whatever you want to call it, and connect with other people and allow other people to get to know other people that you have on your channel the same way that I did with you. So that was the real reason of me creating 20 Questions with Jay. It just turned into something even more massive that I even knew it was going to be. So I'm so excited for everyone that contributed on being on 20 Questions with Jay. I was really, really excited for that. And it still is ongoing, even though I started my season 2, which is the re-up. So the re-up is literally just catching up with the people that I already had on 20 Questions with Jay. So in order for you to get onto the re-up, you do have to be a participant of the original series. So the re-up literally is me checking up on you, pretty much just doubling back 6 months later down the line to see what has changed, what is new, what do you have in the future, where you're actually at as far as your success. And just everything of that is also, I also incorporated pretty much a run through of your vlogs or your interviews or whatever it is that you've been doing in the beginning and at the very ending. I add end clips for that to just show love to the creator that comes on, to let them see their run through of their journey here on YouTube, because I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to see it from someone else's perspective, what they see, and put it together in that way. So I think that is really, really dope. I really love the idea of 20 Questions with Jay. I also am already in the works of creating a season 3, because that is going to be premiering March of 2026. And I'm so excited for it. I'm so geeked. I can't wait. And also, when I interview you on 20 Questions with Jay, the re-up, you are going to be picking who will be the next person on the re-up, but you won't know who it is because I would literally just have you pick an anonymous number and a name is attached to that number. And that is the person that I'm interviewing next. Because, like I said, everyone that I'm interviewing on the re-up has already been interviewed on the original series. So literally, it would just be like a read thing or whatever. That's why I call it the re-up, child. But yeah, that's literally what it's about as far as 20 Questions with Jay. I love it so much. And I still have a lot of people that I'm going to be interviewing for 20 Questions with Jay, the original series, because I meet so many people all the time. So that's that. I don't see an end for 20 Questions with Jay anytime soon for sure. Hmm.
Yes. So thank you, Kiss from Jay. You are really sharing. Y'all hear she's already looking forward to season 3 dropping in March of
Yes.
2026. Hashtag channel goals for all of us as small and new content creators. Jay is a fully monetized content creator in
Yeah.
these YouTube streets. Jay, tell us more. Y'all, we're just getting into the essence. We're just getting deep into the essence of who and what Kiss from Jay is. A shout out to the Source and the Source Network. Thank you for
Hey,
dropping in on
Source.
us. Yes, he's both one of our favorites. Kiss from Jay and one of my favorites as well. Y'all, it's a safe space. A check 10 out of 10. KDK highly recommends of the Source Network and his Dream Life Collective. Yes, yes. And Anthony says 2026 already in mind. I know that's right. Yes, the friend. Yes.
Yes, yes, girl,
And
yes.
y'all, I wanted to make this visual really large, so I took myself and Jay off the screen for just a one moment. We'll be right back, but because I wanted you all to know that Kiss from Jay has almost reached 100,000 views on her fully monetized channel. Kiss from Jay, tell us, what does that feel like as you think back that you have now amassed 100 or so close to it, 100,000 views? And this was one of your community posts from a couple of days ago, and it struck me because wow, what a great milestone. How does that feel, Kiss from
Yes.
Jay?
It feels incredible. Honestly, I wouldn't have even thought of thinking that this would be something that would be so emotionally tied to me. Because 100,000 views almost, you know what I'm saying? I could put my money on it. pretty much say, honey, because it's about to be there real soon. 100,000 views, honey. That is mind blowing. I never knew that 100,000 in some type of way, shape, or form would be connected to my name. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it has to do with other individuals that I've never met in my life that have become like family to me, you know? So I think that's so amazing to see how so many people have been in contact with me, whether I like know you, or if I just have been someone that you've seen a face of and heard a voice of. It's amazing to think that if I was on a black screen and I was talking, people would recognize my voice. You know, like that's an amazing thing to really think of. Like people that you never met before can recognize your voice just by you talking without having to actually see who it is. That's truly amazing. And it's really like just an overall like wonderful feeling. You know what I'm saying? To just see like these people have identified not only my face, but my voice as well. That's amazing because with these videos, I am going to be talking in all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, really
Yeah.
beautiful. And it's just so, it's like a wonderful milestone. I'm so happy because I know for sure I have so many more milestones to come. And this one right here, this one definitely like makes me want to get a cake and put 100K, you know, right across it because honey, that is a celebration and something to celebrate. And I'm geeked and I just really appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of y'all support because y'all are the ones that got it to what it is right now. 99.9, honey. 99 in the 2000s. You feel me? Yeah. Like, honey, 100K, that's a big number. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank y'all so much for just showing so much love. My kiss squad, y'all always in the building. Y'all always looking out. And I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are like blowing my mind, honey.
Y'all drop that in the
Okay.
chat right now. Hashtag
Yes.
100K. Hashtag 100K. Let's talk about
Hey.
100,000 views and 100,000 subscribers to go with it. Y'all, we're going to speak that thing into existence for Kiss from Jay. Moderators, I need your
Speaking
help.
into existence.
Y'all, drop my channel
Yes.
link. I'm
Yes.
sorry, drop Jay's channel link in that chat, moderators, so that friends can connect and check out the channel. And you all, we don't even have to go further than that because once you watch some of Jay's content, I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna hit subscribe just like I did. Yeah, I've been rocking and riding in these YouTube streets since December 2024 with Kiss from Jay. And it's been one heck of a ride. Hashtag 100K. And y'all, that is 100,000 views. And we are speaking that thing into the atmosphere 100,000 subscribers to go with it.
Yes.
Jay,
Yes.
yeah, see, period. See, say it, Jay. Say it for us.
Period. Period.
Yay!
Y'all
There
already know.
she goes.
Period. Yes.
There she goes. Jay, tell us about this other. This is just a few, y'all, a few of Jay's playlists. One is called In the Making. Tell us about that playlist because I wasn't familiar with that one, Jay. What's in that playlist?
Oh, yes. So, In the Making has to do with a lot of my cinematic videos that I created. Most of them are literally anywhere from 2 minutes to 3 minutes. I do have one that's probably like 8 minutes long. It might be a little bit longer, but majority of them are literally like 2 to 3 minutes. And they're kind of like, I won't really say short stories, but short moments that have like movie vibes to it. So I really love it. That's when I really got into like my cinematic kind of bag or cinematic kind of like just like way of me. I never like encountered that moment. But what sparked my cinematic moment to create that playlist in the making was Anthony Holmes 71. He was the one that really made me get into that because he created the original for Are You Locked In and all the other songs to go along with it. But the original one was the one that really got me into it. So in that video, all I really did was I went to the park and I went for a walk. But if you actually go and you watch that video, you will see like it literally is like movie vibes the way that I did it. Like from getting into the car to like driving to taking off my shoes to putting on my sneaker wear to get to walking to actually walking, like everything about it. And I also like I mostly do, well, not mostly, but I do voiceovers majority of the time when I'm doing in the making. And that also has a lot to do with it because it's kind of like almost like a storytelling. and just like looking at visuals. But I love it so much. I love that so much. So that's why I wanted to create that playlist to just kind of like show people what I'm into right now and to show them like the just like what I have developed, like the skills I'm trying to develop and what I'm getting into. So that's why I decided to call it In the Making, because I know it's in the making of something that's incredible. Like something is in the making right now, honey. And I don't know what it is, but I have this feeling of cinematic vibes. It's like all over me, honey. And yeah, I'm in the oven, I'm cooking, I'm in the making. Like, yeah, we about to get rolling, honey. So let's go.
Let's go, friends. Let's go. We want to
Yes.
thank Gemini Diva
Yes.
for dropping us that encouragement. Thank you for the $2 holla. Y'all are so close to it. Thank you for the $2 holla from Gemini Diva 79. And thank you, friends. And I agree. So many friends are dropping in that chat. Y'all, thank y'all for chatting us up in that chat, because the more you chat it up in that chat and hit that like button on this stream, whether you are catching us from Kids from Jay's side or if you're catching it from Kendy K all day, the more you hit that like button and chat it up in that chat, that will push the stream out to billions and billions and billions. And we're supporting Jay to get to 100,000 subscribers. If anybody can do it, they
Yes.
can do just that. Y'all, let's keep going. Let's keep rocking and rolling in these YouTube streets. Friends, if you are just now coming into the building, you yet have time. Friends, thank you, Gemini Diva, for the super sticker, friend. Thank you, friend and moderator and member of Kendy K's crew. Friends, you yet have time to pick Jay's best look. We're talking about hair, just something fun. And at the end of this stream, y'all, we are going to be announcing the People's Choice Award. What look do we like best on Kiss from Jay? Y'all, isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Ramon says, woo!
Hey, what's going on,
Yes.
Ramon?
Yes, so many are joining in and dropping in. We appreciate you, y'all. If you can't catch it with the QR code, then please look down in the chat so that you can capture that link and put in your votes. Vote as many times as you want, because we want to pick the people's. What are the people saying? What look do we like best on Kiss from Jay? Yes, thank you. The source. The source is everybody's friend, y'all. It's a safe space to grow your channel right along with Kendy K all day. Y'all join me 3 times a week for a Shot Talk, our virtual content creator maker space and live Q&A. Y'all, just want to make sure the folks have ample time, Jay, to get to take a look at your different looks, the many faces
Yes,
and
of course.
hairdos Kiss from Jay. Y'all, Jay's a good Christian lady. She's a good Christian lady. Y'all, she has so many facets to Jay. That's all I'm going to say. Check her out. 10 out of 10. Kendy K highly recommends. Jay, Jay. Now, we just looked at some of your other playlists. And y'all, that's just the inkling. It's just a little nugget to teach you. You got to get over there to the channel and check her out. But friends, my favorite playlist of all time is the Liberia series.
Aw.
Friends, you literally get to watch Jay get married in a whirlwind fashion. Y'all, she didn't just have a destination wedding. Y'all, she went across the world to Liberia, to her homeland, to marry her king in
Aw.
Liberia. We got to meet your father. We got to meet your family and your extended
Yes.
family. Jay, thank you for taking us to Liberia, and thank you for sharing more of yourself. Y'all, it's my favorite playlist of Jay's.
Yes.
Y'all,
I think
isn't
it's
she
my
a
favorite too.
beautiful
Oh my gosh.
Jay, you are one of my favorites in these YouTube streets. Not only am I a subscriber, I'm a member of the Kiss Squad. I hope you are too,
Yes.
friends. And Kitty K has her notifications set to all so that I can be notified when Kiss from Jay goes live, when she uploads another video. And y'all, it's just every couple of days or so. And it's always something new, something brilliant. She's got this new cinematic series, y'all. She is doing things in these YouTube streets. It's no wonder she is now a fully monetized content creator. And big things in your future is what I speak over your channel. Big things in
Oh,
your
thank you.
future. Jay, you deserve it. You deserve it because you put out so much joy in these YouTube streets. Everyone agrees. They're saying so in the chat. Everyone agrees with me. Yes, the source says, look at there. There are so many looks and facets of Jay. We
Thank
agree.
you.
We agree, and thank you. Thank you for the compliment from the source. Now, source is a big stage, y'all. Source is a big stage, and so thank you for that compliment coming from the source. I appreciate the support. And by the way, source, you ended your stream and I watched it right before this interview with Kiss from Jay. But I love the new look. Y'all check out the source. I want you to get over there to his channel so that you can see he's got a whole new look, Jay. You may not have seen it just yet. He's got a whole new look. So you better get over there and check it out. Yes,
I'm definitely gonna go check it out.
definitely go over there and check him out. What's coming up? You talked about season 3 coming up. What else is coming up for you in the channel? You also mentioned that you are going to do Vlogtober, which is a streak. Can you explain to maybe new content creators or maybe even just viewers and fans what is a streak and this thing called Vlogtober?
So, a streak on YouTube is when you are participating in daily uploads, regardless if it's going to be videos, lives, however you're going to do it, something that you're doing to help you continue on being consistent here on your journey on YouTube. So, as far as Vlogtober is when you post from the 1st of October until the 31st of October, and you're literally doing everything that has to do with fall and Halloween content. Mainly Halloween content, but you can definitely do fall as well. It's everything that just has to do with like the vibes of October. You know what I'm saying? And October has everything to do with, like I said, fall and Halloween. So it's a mixture of both. But you're creating content and you're posting every single day. And I think the best thing about it is that it's leading up until Halloween, which is what a lot of people gear for. There's so many people when I look at all these different homes, even was on Tiff Takes Live earlier today. She was talking about how people in her neighborhood were already decorating for Halloween on the 1st of September because people are just like so excited for Halloween. So when it comes to October, people are just like in their bag of already picking up all of these things. And when you go to all type of different stores, you see that they're setting for like the fall season. So Bath and Body Works, they have their like things that deal with fall. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be extremely creative with the way that you go about it because there's so many people that's going to be doing Vlogtober, but everybody can do it in their own unique way. We all are very different and we all have different ways of thinking and we all have different niches. Some people that probably bake or whatever, they'll probably be baking like fall cakes or like fall things like that. If you're someone that like just does whatever you are doing, you know, create it and turn it into your own addition to Vlogtober and just make it epic because seasonal vlogs and seasonal content on YouTube is really huge on YouTube. Like you'll be able to reach so many different people because people love being able to have seasonal things playing on their television. It's a great way for them to get into the feel of a new atmosphere and to connect with people from all around the world that are doing the same things. It makes you feel like you're sinking in with the body of earth. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if you're trying to grow your channel, it's a really great way for you to be able to participate in something that every other content creator, majority of them, I would have to say, are doing, especially vloggers. But if you're not someone that's used to streaks, you're more than welcome to post however often you're going to post to be able to contribute to Vlogtober. But me, myself, and honey, I am going to be doing Vlogtober from the 1st to the 31st, and I'm so excited about it. It's not going to be anything for me because I know that I'm able to post for 31 days, honey. I already told y'all my longest streak was 124 days. You feel me? But I'm really geeked about it. I think the thing that will probably overwhelm people is the fact that coming up with all these different ideas may be a bit difficult, but honestly, it's really not. You just have to break it down, like I said, in your own way. Like, I know I'm going to be like Halloween shopping, and that has to do with like just different things for the house or my clothes for Halloween or like my family's clothes for Halloween. I know for sure that I'm going to be like pumpkin decorating and going to pumpkin patches and going to haunted houses and going to like corn mazes and just like all of the things. Like you can even have a video of you waking up the leaves in your yard because that has to do with fall. You know what I'm saying? You can collect acorns. Why not? Acorns have to do with fall. You know what I'm saying? And probably like create an acorn jar or something. I think that would be so amazing. You know, people love stuff like that. As long as you are creative and you are actually into the thing that you're doing, because people can actually tell when you like what you're doing and when you don't like what you're doing. It's easy to read the energy of the video. You know what I'm saying? So make it yours, make it unique to you, and try your best to be successful at it. And I feel like as long as you're giving it your best, you'll be able to get into the algorithm of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited, and I hope that you guys are excited for everything that's just like upcoming because, oh my God, this YouTube journey isn't easy, y'all, and we're all trying our best to succeed. So I wish y'all all the best. And honey, just do what you can to make it happen because I know I will. But yes.
Absolutely, Jay. Do y'all feel the energy? Do you feel that kiss from Jay energy that is just who she is? It is just kiss from Jay. She says everything with a kiss. No,
Yes.
the nuggets of information. She told you about Vlogtober, which means a video every day in October, but do what you can do. If you can't do all 31 days, friend, set yourself a goal and smash through that goal. She gave so many ideas. It does you don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Have fun with Vlogtober. And right after Vlogtober
Hmm.
for November and December, we call that season of Vlogmas. Just keep posting in these
Yes.
YouTube streets. Jay is right, y'all. We are in the last quarter of 2025, calendar wise.
Hmm.
And friends, that is when you're going to find the most viewers
Yes.
connecting with your content. Kendy K, y'all lean into Kendy K and Kiss from Jay. Y'all, we're dropping gems and pro tips. Y'all, friends, you want to be in these YouTube streets so that folks can get eyes in your live streams and on your long format videos. Friends, it's going to be
Yes.
difficult for you to make any kind of revenue as a partially monetized or even a fully monetized content creator if you don't have long format content. Y'all,
Yes.
Kids from Jay is a triple threat. Certified by who? Kendy K. All day. Friend, she's a triple threat. If you don't know what a triple threat is or where you've been, friend, you need to check out Shop Talk, our virtual content creator makerspace up 3 times a week. It's a live Q&A. And y'all, Jay is a triple threat. That is why she
Thank
is a
you.
fully monetized channel. Thank you. But do you see the kindness and the tenacity in which she went straight on through and told us everything we needed to know about Vlogtober? Because that's just Kiss from Jay. She's just being Kiss from Jay. Y'all, she's not just like this with Kendy K, y'all. She's just like that with everybody. She's everybody's sister friend. Yes, thank you. Claire agrees, triple threat indeed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Jamie
Oh, Jamie
Lanier
is in the
is in the
building. That's
building.
my
She
girly,
said,
girly, girly, girly.
no, that's right. I know that's right, friends. Yes, 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 and yes. Kendy K has already dropped her first long format video for October, and it's all about what? Halloween decor. Friends, the people wanted it, and Kendy K
Yes.
delivered. Yes, Kendy K is already ready for October because Kendy K is turning 50 in October. Y'all, now it's already been a September to remember, but baby, Kendy K is turning 50 in October. Jay, I'm gonna have to invite
Yes.
you to my birthday party, Jay. Jay, I'm gonna have to send you a special coveted invite to Kendy K's birthday party in October. Y'all, if you like a invitation, y'all, you gotta lock in with me. You gotta get connected to these YouTube streets. Gemini Diva says yes, she is in fact We're speaking about Kiss from Jay. She is
Thank
in fact
you.
a triple threat. Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all, it's so easy to talk about decor with decorum. Hey.
Okay.
You got to be a lady or a human of a particular age to get that. She, Lala. See, that's why Lala is one of my moderators because she just gets it. She says decor with a decorum. Yes. Look
Hmm.
those two words up and you'll get it next week. Thank you, Lala, the high vibe coach. I love her content too. 10 out of 10. Kendy K highly recommends. And I hit subscribe for Kiss from Jay and Lala, everybody's high vibe coach with plant-based nutrition. Jay, this has been a plum pleasing a pleasure. Look at all those P's. Look at that alliteration.
Yes.
Yes, Jay. Jay, would you tell us who do you watch in these YouTube streets? Just tell us
Oh,
a couple of your favorites. And I know I'm putting you on
okay.
the spot, y'all. I know, not my channel because you're already locked into my channel. Tell me some other content creators that you want to shout out. Who are you watching in these YouTube streets?
Yes. Well, I could definitely say that I watch my girl Corey's World. That is my girl. I definitely watch her. I love her editing. She edits so well, and that's really inspirational to me. I definitely be watching my girl Jamie. I need to lock into her most newest videos, but I definitely be watching my girl. I was with her before she hit all those extra numbers, honey. So I'm down with the get down when it comes to Jamie. Okay, I
Jamie
definitely
Lanier,
be
y'all, was on
watching.
Coffee and Conversations, and she's right, bro. She's a veteran. She's
Hmm.
a veteran. She's a mom. She is a gig worker, and baby, she drops gems for content creators. 10
Yes.
out of 10. Kitty K Holly. I'm
Yes,
sorry, Jamie. Go ahead.
she really, really does. And I love how raw she is with all of it and how like honest she is. And I really feel like a lot of people that have connected with her because of her like realness of the way that she gives it up. You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't come to you like trying to be cute. Like me, I don't be trying to be cute. This is literally me on like a daily basis. You know what
She
I'm
just
saying?
is
Like
cute, y'all.
this was
Jalen
just
is cute. She's just small but mighty.
honey, this is just me on a daily basis. I don't care where I'm at, on camera or off camera. Like you're gonna catch me always looking good because I like to look good. If I was able to, I would be able to. I would want a mirror to follow me, like just floating around, so I can always turn around and check myself out because I am that type of girly girl. You feel me?
Hmm.
But yeah, so I love being able to watch Faith. So that's Faith Marie Unscripted. That is another one of my girly girls. You feel me? She's really, really good at editing. I love that a lot too.
Love Faith Marie Unscripted.
I really, really love that because it just shows how much like work you put into your videos as far as like you sit down at your computer and you put all this time and effort into it. And the fact that I do it as well in that way, I love being able to edit. Like me watching your videos just shows me how much work ethic and how much it really means to you when you like do all of these things because it's really not that easy turning something so simple into something that looks extravagant once you're done with it. You know what I'm saying? So I really applaud that. And I love that, especially when I see that you've done such a great job. I love being able to watch my twin, of course, Supreme. I love being able to watch his live. He's very engaging. I love that he's able to just take control of a room and keep us laughing. I love to laugh. I love anime, and anime has to do a lot. We like laughing and all of that, y'all. So I love being able to watch Elevated. I love being able to see that he has grown so much from doing his panels that he's been doing. He's been doing this thing that he's titled Step It Up September with his lives. And it has been so amazing to just see how much he has grown because and when I first met him, he was someone that wanted to be able to connect with a lot of people, but it just kind of seemed like not a lot of people were connecting with him. Just to be able to see the turnaround that has happened on his channel with everyone wanting to engage on his panels and everyone being able to identify with him as a person is really a blessing to see how many people can like just come around him and show so much love, especially since in the beginning he felt like he would probably never get that knowing he deserves it. You know, it's a beautiful
That's
thing.
elevated chills, y'all.
Yes,
At
yes.
elevated chills. And
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Elevated chills, y'all. Y'all know Kendy K is a woman of a
Mm-hmm.
particular age, and Kendy K falls asleep late at night. But Elevated Chills has had me binge watching some of those live stream panels in the evening hours. And y'all, it's really not that late. But Kenny K, I just fall asleep because I'm a woman of a particular age. And so,
You
but
are so funny.
until I fall asleep, I am all locked in with Elevated Chills. Keep going. Anyone else you want to mention? Shout out. What are you? Who are you watching in this YouTube?
Yes, I love being able to. Yes, so I love being able to keep up with so many people. There's like so many people that I love to be able to keep up with. One person I would definitely have to say for sure is going to have to be what's call it? I'm gonna have to say I would definitely have to say like I love the fact that the source has done so many different things. I really love being able to see that. I love being able to get up on his thing when he like spins the wheel to pick a person for the week. I think
The
that's
Will of
so cool
Support.
and it really gets people so hyped. So I love the fact that he can like get people to have all this energy to come onto his channel and be excited to feel like they're being recognized with these days. It's really, really amazing. Yes, my girl Tiff Takes. This is my number one Kiss Squad member right here. My girl Tiff Takes. She is amazing. She shows so much love. And I love being able to see her just grow and just like do her thing. I love how she's not afraid to say what she wants to say when she's ready to get up on here. A lot of people probably won't say the things that she says when she's ready to really get into it, honey. You better back up because, honey, she will have a word for you. She'll say what she want to say, and she will say it in detail, and it will make you want to be like, oh snap, let me not mess with her, let me not get on her bad side for real. You know what I'm saying? But no, that is my girl. She always shows up for me every time I go live, every time I post a video. Like she's always there. And I even spoke about her in my upcoming video that's gonna be tomorrow. So it'll be posting. Hopefully, I'll post it maybe around like 2:30 or 3:00 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, I definitely spoke about Tiff Takes in that video because she really means a lot to me as far as like my journey and people that have pushed me. There's so many people. Oh my goodness. Like Stash Cash, that's my day one A1 for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that is my day one A1. My bestie SD, everyone that knows my bestie SD, that is Damos Straco. That is my bestie SD. I love being able to like see how far he has come. He was one of the first people that I remember from the beginning of my journey that is still with me now. Damos Shago, he was with me when I went live for the first time, like, and he's still with me when I go live today, So that's why I call him my bestie SD. You feel me? Yes. I love Antonice. Oh my gosh. Antonice is extremely amazing. She has no filter, but she's extremely sweet. So most people, when they say that they don't have no filter, they would probably come off as like rude or something. But Antonice is the complete opposite of that. She's so sweet. She's kind of like a pit bull with marshmallows all around her or something. That's what I would have to say about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she's a pit bull with marshmallows. Like, even if she runs up on you, you're just gonna get bumped on. You're gonna be like, oh, you look vicious, but you're so soft and tender. I could just like hug you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's literally how Antonice is. My girl Tina, honey, Tina is the voice. Everybody knows Tina as the voice, honey. You cannot play when it comes to Tina. If you was trying to have a conversation with Tina, honey, you better grab yourself a pillow and a blanket because she will easily, with no effort at all, put you to sleep. Okay, like that is so crazy. But yes, man. That is for sure. Like, yeah, I would have to say that for sure. I would definitely have to say my girl Queen. And I just seen you popped her comment up too. My girl Queen has been with me since 2024 as well. And I'm really excited about her. I know she hasn't like posted as much lately, but I know she probably just has a whole bunch that's been going on with her. You know what I'm saying? But honey, when Queen is ready to get into her
Yes.
stuff, I know for sure that when she's ready to engage in her world of doing content, she is ready to engage. And she loves being able to just like see support and she loves being able to show support. You know what I'm saying? So I love that very much because I can tell that when she gets into the thing that she really likes to do, she's in it full heartedly. And I love that. I love being around people that love what they like to do. Like really
Yes.
love what they like to do because it shows. You don't have to tell us that you love it. We can see that you love it. And it's a magical thing to see and feel the
Yeah.
energy of something that someone loves because they do it with that much more effort and they do it and have the tendency and the care about it to lay it out in the right way and just all of that. You know what I'm saying? I love being able to be around people that are trying their best to do whatever it is, especially here on their YouTube journey. It's amazing because we're all trying to make it somewhere. Whatever it is that you see your destination on YouTube, we're all trying to head in a certain direction. And it's amazing because direction. And I love being able to see people try their best to succeed at what it is because, like I said, it's not an easy road, but this road is not impossible. So you working your way and trying your best to do what you got to do, honey, is all right in my book. And I love it. And yeah, I'm all for it.
Thank you, Kiss from Jay. Friends, if you have questions for Kiss from Jay about Kiss from Jay outside of the YouTube streets or about Kiss from Jay as a content creator, y'all, this is a fully monetized content creator in front of us, y'all. She is one of the mothers of the Are You Locked In movement. Friends, y'all, drop those questions in the chat now because things are kind of wrapping up, but we still got plenty of questions for you, Kiss from Jay. So, question from me to Kiss from Jay is this: tell us about one of your videos that you made that surprised you with how well it did, or maybe perhaps it didn't go so well.
Oh my gosh. I would have to say the video that surprised me with how well it did was my video that I made. I titled it YouTube Studio is Your Cheat Code. That video surprised me, honey. That video surprised me. So originally, when I made that video, I wasn't even planning on I wasn't even planning on doing that video. That video wasn't the video I was gonna do that day. I never even planned on doing a video like that at all. The video I planned on doing that day was a family content video. But my nephews and my cousins and all of them, they was just acting a fool and it was getting on my nerves. We was playing a card game and it just wasn't going the way that I wanted it to. And when I edited the video and everything, it was ready to go and everything. But when I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, I really don't like this video. It was really irritating because y'all just played too much and y'all just was doing too much and y'all wasn't acting the way I wanted y'all to act. Y'all was just being annoying. So I decided to just like scrap that video. I literally deleted the video, but I kept all of the content. So if I wanted to like recreate it, I could, but I deleted the edited styled video. So what I did was I went into my mom's room over to my auntie house and I just sat in my little corner. If any of y'all some real content creators that know my content, honey, when y'all see me over to my auntie house and I'm sitting in my little corner, y'all already know I'm about to get in my little creative bag. So I sat up in my little corner, put my little lights on me, child, and I talked about YouTube Studio. So I wanted to talk about YouTube Studio in that moment because I was like, you know what? I feel like there's so much about YouTube Studio that a lot of people probably don't even know about. Let me get up on here and tell them what I look at when I get onto YouTube Studio, and maybe it will help one or two people. I thought it would be like one or two people. I really thought it would probably be at least like 99 to 120 people. It turned out to be 6,300 plus people turned into that video, and that video wasn't even meant to be created. So it surprised me because that wasn't a video I was ever going to put out. It never crossed my mind to put that video out. And just to see the outcome of people that it resonated with blew my mind out of the waters. And I was so surprised. And that was literally only, I think, like my 8th or 9th video that I posted on YouTube. So being so new on YouTube and having a video like that just kind of like explode in the way that it did, it had over 200 watch hours. It had over 100 subscribers on that video and so many comments.
Wait a minute. You gained over 100 subscribers on one video?
Yeah, yeah, and over 200 watch hours.
She's a pro, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised me so crazy. But yeah, a lot of people ended up connecting with me because of that video. And yeah, it was amazing. It was definitely a video that I never seen coming because it wasn't planned at all. So it was literally just a video for me to just keep on with my streaks. I didn't want to like miss out on my streaks because I wasn't gonna do the video I was originally planning on doing. So I just jumped over there and I just like it was probably like an 8 or 9, probably a 10-minute video. Like something just real quick. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna just do this video. I don't care. Like, just forget it. I don't even care. I'm gonna do a better video tomorrow, not knowing that this video was gonna blow up. Like, you never know what video may blow up. And so just being authentic to yourself. Like, I was just like, I literally feel like I know a lot about, I was just like, let me show people what I look at because I'm new to content creating. Let me show people what I look at when I go into YouTube Studio. I feel like this may resonate with some people. And yeah, the outcome of it was unbelievable.
That is
Unbelievable.
unbelievable. Wow. But it I am amazed at the number of views, the number of subscribers you gained from that unplanned video, but just showing folks how to use YouTube Studio, what you can see, and what that means. That's why I liked so much of your content and continue to like your content, because it's the way you say it, Jay. It's how you show up in the YouTube streets. And 12, there can be 50, there might be a
Yeah.
thousand videos already out there in the YouTube streets about it, but it's something about Jay and Kiss from Jay being Kiss from Jay, you being your authentic self. Y'all look at that smile. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Tiff's Take says she knows exactly what video you're talking about. And she says, yes, it was indeed a great video. I know what video you were talking about. And wow, I had no idea that it had gained that much traction and allowed you to gain so many watch hours. You never know, y'all. Post the long format content. Yes, friends, y'all, if you have other questions, now Jay, Tiff's Take is asking you a question. She has asked it 4 or 5 times in the chat, and I didn't know it was a for real question because she didn't have a question mark on it. But if you want to answer that question, then I will let you take it, because I am not putting it up on the screen, because you may not want to answer that question.
Okay.
I'm trying to look out from Kiss from Jay as
Let
a woman
me
of
take a
particular
look and
age.
try to see.
Yeah, check in the chat from Tiff's Take. And we want to welcome Lexi in the building, one of my favorite creators that I have kind of, I'm always dropping over into a live stream with Lexi. Y'all, she's got a very fun, positive vibe over there. And y'all, she's
Oh.
got a tambourine.
Oh, I think I see.
Yes. So, friend, it's up to you to respond to that, or else we're just going to keep, this train just keeps on rolling.
So the answer is no. The
Okay.
answer is no, not yet, but I am still working on it, honey. I pray for it because, as y'all know, I love family. I love family so much. And it means so much to me to be able to create my own family with my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, it means a lot to me. To be honest, something I never really told anybody actually on YouTube is when me and my husband like first really sat down to talk to each other as like two individuals. That was something that I told him in the very beginning. Like, I am planning on having kids. If that is something that you're trying to do, understand that that is something that I want to do. So if this is something that you're wanting to do, like, understand it means a lot to me because I want my kids to meet my mom and my dad. I want my mom and my dad to be able to pass down morals and pass down like their likeness of like personalities and all of that, and to be able to just hold my child. It would mean the world to me to be able to see my mom and my dad like hold my child versus like boy or girl. It doesn't even matter. I don't particularly care which one it is. If I was to like say, I don't even care, to be honest. I just want my babies. You know what I'm saying? And I want multiple, not just one.
Yes.
So I'm excited, but yeah, it's not yet, honey. I just need to work out. So if I'm looking that way, a little like that, honey, no, I don't need to work out. Yeah,
I think
but
what they see is all that potential. When they look at you, they see so much potential for 100,000 subscribers or 100,000 views. And y'all, she's going to be a mother, a mother, a mother. And we speak that over your life in the name of Jesus. In the
yes,
name of Jesus.
yes.
It is so. Amen. It is so. Amen. Y'all, thank you for rocking and riding with us. If you would like to be interviewed for a coffee and a conversations, I'm giving Jay just a moment to collect herself and get a little sip of water, y'all, because this has been a very extended interview. But the people want more of Kids from Jay. They're saying, give me more, give us more from Kids from Jay. Y'all, we're getting ready to come down from this place. So here is another QR code coming for your way, and check down in the chat if you don't see it or you cannot use this QR code. If you would like to be interviewed by Kendy K in an extended interview format, just like I'm doing today with Kiss from Jay, then drop into the chat and capture this QR link on your phone and let me connect with you. I also have a birthday brigade. If you want to be in Kendy K's birthday brigade and we just spread joy and love around your birthday, then you capture the QR code and go ahead and share with us. Now, y'all, here is one of our sponsors for this episode of Coffee and Conversations. It is poundcakeexperts.com, featuring 50 flavors of gourmet pound cake, including a sugar-free, a vegan, and gluten-free. Y'all visit poundcakeexperts.com. They're a featured vendor in the Texas State Fair. That fair takes place is going on right now in the Big D. Everything's bigger in Dallas, Texas. That's poundcakeexperts.com. Check out Pound Cake Experts on all platforms. Yes, y'all, this is your final opportunity. This is one of your final opportunities, a last chance to get your votes in, y'all. We're getting ready to come down from this place. I know that's right, Lala. See, the high vibe coach, y'all. She just gives good vibes, just like Kids from Jay. You know what I just thought about Kids from Jay? We've got to get Lala, the high vibe coach, over here for coffee and
Yes.
conversations. Yes,
Yes.
we've got to do that, Lala. It just occurred to me, y'all. It's one of our friends, Coffee No Cream, says, hello, Kids from Jay.
Hey, coffee no
Welcome in, friend.
cream.
Welcome in. Y'all, if you haven't captured this QR code, let's vote for, this is going to be the People's Choice Award. Which one of Jay's hairstyles, and she has many friends, do you like best? Look one, which is the look she has now with these highlights in it. It's a longer, elongated bob. It's kind of what I would say with a little flip, a little flirty flip at the ends. Y'all, look, number two is classic kiss from Jay. Friends, look number three. I've got a lot going on this screen. Look number three, friends, is her shorter look. Y'all, that's that grown lady look. That's that full grown lady look there. Look number three. And four, we're calling that regal top knot. We're calling that a regal top knot. Y'all, it's all in fun, but y'all, are you ready? Are you ready so that we can take a look and to see which one of these looks the People's Choice have voted best look? What were our favorite look at Kiss from Jay? Now, y'all keep your fingers crossed that Kitty K can know how to push these buttons, because y'all, I'm a woman of a particular age. So let me check it out. Make sure it's going to work for us. We are going to do this. Just one moment, friends. Just one moment. And friends, oh, well, that's not the right look. Let me try it one more time. Let me go in one more time. Can you see it now, friends? Nope. Let me go in one more time. Try to capture this. Close some windows. And let's see what the people have spoken. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. It is model Lori Ann.
Hey, Lori Ann.
Yes. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. Let me try this one more time, or else I may just have to tell you what the People's Choice have told us is our favorite hairdo from Kiss from Jay. Y'all, it is all in a fun. Now it's telling me that we're on that, but why isn't it showing it? Y'all, it's probably Kendy K now, because you know I'm a woman of a particular age. Y'all, Jamie Lanier can't stand when I say that, but y'all. Oh, still at the farmer's market. Okay, Tiff's Take. Thank y'all. Tiff's Take has been with Kids from Jay this whole time. Thank you, Tiff's Take. We love you over here too.
Yes, thank you, Tiff. Did you hit add-ons to stage?
I thought it is down there in the stage. Let me make sure though. Thank you, Kids from Jay. See how Jay's trying to help Kendy K out, or an older lady out. I think. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one, and then let's go to this one. There we go. Can you see it now, friends?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. So the people have spoken, friends. The people have spoken overwhelmingly, and we like look number two, friends. It is our classic look from Kiss from Jay. It is our classic look that the friends like best. Coming up in second place is the grown lady look. Look three, y'all. Look three came in the second place
Oh wow.
is your grown lady look with the shorter look. Wow, but overwhelmingly, look at the bright pink that's there, friends. We all love classic A Kiss from Jay. The bigger the hair, the closer to God. We love you with that look, A Kiss from Jay, the way it frames your face. You all know that look that I'm talking about. Y'all, but we love all y'all. The truth of the matter is this, y'all, friends. We just love us some Kiss from Jay. Yeah. So we love every look that you give us, a Kiss from Jay. Y'all, she gives us looks, she gives us face. She's just a kind human in these YouTube streets. And can you tell that she's a kind human outside of these YouTube streets? Friends. Yeah, Lexi says she voted for that classic look from
Okay.
Kiss from Jay. And y'all, here are those. Now look, see, I'm trying to do too much. I was trying to put the looks back up there, but that may not work. So let's see. Y'all, here are those looks again, and so that you can see. Look number 2 was the overwhelming People's Choice Award for the best look, the look we like the most for Kiss from Jay is look number 2, the classic look. That's the classic Kiss from Jay, but we love all of her looks. Y'all, thank y'all for being in these YouTube streets. Jay, I'm going to pass it to you for your final comments and thoughts. Y'all, this has been a great interview, wouldn't you say? I mean, I am just super excited. Kendy K has had a cup of coffee, so I'll probably be up all night. And plus, I just need to come down from this natural vibe that I got because I
Yes.
spent the last 2 hours with our good sister friend, Kiss from Jay. Give us your final comments, Kiss from Jay.
Yes. Well, first of all, I would like to tell you, Miss Kendy K, all day. Thank you so much for allowing me to come onto your platform. I'm really excited that you was able to start this journey of coffee and conversation, honey. Because I don't have coffee, but I do have my organic pineapple juice. And for the ones that do know, I do talk about this a lot in some of my videos that I have posted. You know what
Jay,
I'm
is
saying?
that why you're so sweet, Jay? Because you like pineapple juice?
I would have to say yes to that. I would have to say yes to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But oh my gosh, overall, thank you so much to everyone that came out and showed out because y'all was going crazy in these comments. I know I wasn't able to actually look at the comments at all, but I know that y'all was going crazy. I was able to see the ones that Kendi has put on the screen, and I'm just like truly blessed and highly favored to just have you guys company to be around me. And I really love that you guys have so much respect and just love for me. So I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much again for just showing out and just coming through. I do know that I am going to be doing a 20 questions with Jay, the re-up, and my next guest is going to be Stash Cash. So I am going to be putting out a flyer
Okay.
sometime this week with the date and the time of when that interview is going to be happening. But I'm really excited because that is my great guy. He is my A1, my day one A1. Y'all already know what's up. But I'm really excited. I have so much that I have going on. My vlogs is always going to continue. My family content is always going to be there because y'all already know I have like really big love and really high hopes for my family. So y'all will of course be seeing more of Jayla. You already know Jayla is the main character on the show, or she thinks she is.
You promise we're gonna get more Jayla.
Oh, y'all are. She ain't gonna let me not get her. She gonna want to get on that camera. She be camera ready more than me, honey. And I'll be ready to get up in that camera, okay? But yes, y'all, I'm really excited. And overall, I'm just really, really grateful. Thank y'all so much. Danielle, you are so amazing. Tiff, thank you so much, love. I really appreciate all of y'all. Anthony's queen, my girly girl, I appreciate you. Mary, the source, all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Tina, because I know my girl Tina in here. There she is, period. Tina. Thank y'all so much for just coming up in here and showing so much love. Lorianne, thank you so much also for popping up, honey. I really, really appreciate you. Jeffrey, also, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for just coming here. Crystal, yes, Crystal, my girl. And my
So
wifey, Miss Supreme, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate y'all so much, y'all. Like, I'm so grateful to have been able to meet all of y'all. Y'all have made this YouTube journey thus far absolutely incredible. I wouldn't even want to do it in any different way than the way that I did it prior, like the way that I've done it in the original format and all of that. Bree Bree, thank you so much, girl. Yes, Trisha. My girls, Trisha, thank you so much for coming through, love. I'm so excited, man. I'm just like, I just feel amazing. Thank you so much, Kenny, for allowing me to come on here because she got me feeling so good, girl. It's always good to feel good before you go to sleep. And I'm just so happy to feel good and to feel this energy from you and all of y'all. So thank y'all so much.
Jay, it has certainly been my pleasure. It's been a plum, a pleasing, a pleasure to host you for Coffee and Conversations. Y'all, there are literally 5, 10, 12,000 chats in this chat stream coming in from both sides because so many people love a kiss from Jay. We all love a kiss from Jay. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this stream and consider becoming a subscriber. Y'all, it's all for free. It's all for fun. Get connected. Get connected. Y'all, this is one of the mothers of the Are You Locked In movement. Y'all, yeah, she's a fully monetized content creator. You should connect for no other reason than that because you need to be doing some of the things, many of the things that she does all the
Okay.
time. Yes, yes. I want to thank my moderators. I want to thank Gemini Diva 79. Let me also thank Monique Poe. That's short for Monique Power, but Monique Poe. And we want to thank her for being a moderator for the gods. Thank you, Monique Poe. We want to thank Claire, the missing a link, for moderating this stream and continuing to drop Kiss from Jay's channel link in the chat so
Thank
that
you. Thank you so
to
much.
100,000, y'all. Did y'all hear that goal? 100,000 subscribers for Kiss from Jay to go along with her 100,000 views on her channel. Not many can say that, and so we applaud you, Mrs. Supreme. Hey, hey there, hey there, hey, y'all. Thank you for rocking and riding with us on this journey. We're getting ready to come down from this place, and all other moderators, and a very special thank you for joining us to the members of Kendy K's crew. And if you're a member of Jay's, if you have a membership to Jay's crew, it is called the Kiss Squad. Kendy K is a member of the Kids Squad. I encourage you to join to a super fun environment over there as a channel member. Jay, we thank you. We love you, Jay, and thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for joining us. This is a Kendy K all day. Goodbye for now.